Stuff! Let's open it. I'm pretty excited about this. Let's open it. Some parts. What is it? What could it be? I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna figure out how to get at it. Clear tape on bubble wrap sucks. Please, please people, buy blue tape. You can see it, and it comes apart a lot easier, and it doesn't just fall off. It's like the perfect solution. See, this is gonna be a fight now. This is gonna be an issue. We're gonna have problems. It's like I feel like I'm gotta get out the knife and cut my way into it, which is a bit much, if you ask me. Shouldn't need the knife. Got in there for a minute. Okay. Another round. I'm not gonna try to peel it. I'm just gonna go to cut it directly. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Ooh, it's awfully. Oh. Huh. Okay. It's a ball, as you can see. Not just any ball. This is the ion cannon from Empire Strikes Back, the big planetary defender ion cannon that shoots the Star Destroyer. I've been wanting this for a while. Jason Eaton, who is the guy who created this, and then Masterpiece Models reproduced his model. Anyways, I think he was able to get into the archives and see it up close, and he was able to kind of map out all the panels, because that was kind of the previous problem, was there's not good reference for this. And I'd already bought his 3D printed nozzle, and I'd already bought a bunch of the model kits for all the Greeblies and stuff, but I didn't have good reference for the panels, and so mapping that out, and I can't even see one side of it. I was like, that's gonna be difficult, that's a real problem. So this is the whole thing. This is, from what I understand, it's everything you need. Well, not everything you need, but it is like 95% of what you need. There is an area here that isn't terribly clear in any photos, and it had a bunch of the fake snow from the shoot, which was like baking soda or the micro bubbles or whatever they were, reacted with the paint or something on the surface, and it just has hardened and it's gummed up, and you can't tell what any of this stuff is right here. I think there's probably a couple other little spots like that, but for the most part, the panels are more or less accurate. It could, I think he said it could be a little bit more accurate, but it's really hard to do, because it's round, and that's like the worst surface to try to map out. Or I shouldn't say round, I should say spherical. All right, so here's all the Greeblies that came with it. These are the pedals that open up to let the gun come through. So they would be arranged on here. They kind of slot into these spots here, and they're kind of open. You could make them so they close, because they will fit. I'm not exactly sure. I think this one goes right about here, slots in there, and you kind of have it pulled back. This is just a bunch of the Greeblies that go around in various places. This is this is like the shroud that goes on here. I gotta punch out this center here. And then this goes this goes down in the middle of that, and it goes into here. Should just pop right in there. There might be a certain orientation or something, or I might have to trim it up a little bit. And then this piece actually slips onto the top of there, but I have to remove some of that flashing there. Then we got some more little bits that go around. I think this is a couple pieces that go on the top of the gun. All right, so we got two different things of paper here. We got the instructions, and then we got a sheet here that just kind of tells you what it is. It does have some lovely photos of his completed one, and a picture of him. I guess you could use this as reference, even though it's not the actual prop. It is basically this exact same kit, except it's, you know, the prototype of it. You know, this is what was cast to make this and those parts. And then we got the instructions, which are color. They're very nice. Just a couple pages here. Not much to it. All right, I'm pretty excited about this one. I do want to show you guys one more thing before I go. I'm going to show you all the stuff that I'd already bought to make this, and kind of talk about the issues I was having and why I went ahead and just bought the kit. Because, you know, if I already have most of the stuff that's in this kit, why would I buy it? All right, here's all the stuff I had for it. I had these kits over here. The I don't know how to say that. Gnuso? I have no idea. German Flackerling 38. A Junyo. And a Vosper Fast Patrol Boat Percasa by Tamiya. I have this ball, which is basically just a 12-inch sphere. It's actually made for a light. I think it's the same thing that he used for the base. And then I got the 3D printed parts over here that he was selling earlier, because these were not found parts from what I understand. They were actually made. So here's the shroud. I can do this one-handed. And then here's the nozzle. Now this is like a one piece instead of two pieces like this kit. So it's a little bit different. I wonder if that'll fit on there. Probably have to do it this way. Oh, maybe. Might need a little shaving. Hey. There we go. Okay. All right, guys. So, yeah, I feel like I had to jump on that because I don't know what it is about the ion cannon I love. Just something about it that really I've been drawn to. Like, I wanted to build that since before like anybody was making a kit or even working on it. I just thought it was awesome, you know. And there's so few reference photos of it, but I feel like it plays a really important role, even though it's just so brief in Empire Strikes Back, because it, I mean, allows them to escape, you know, at least the first ships. So yeah, I think it's a really cool, important piece, and I'm excited to put it together. Not exactly sure when I'm gonna do that. Maybe after I do the mask, which is after the X-Wing helmet, which I'm on right now. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these other kits and parts. Maybe I'll make two of them and I'll finish kit bashing. Since I have the kit now, I have a fairly good map for all the armor. That was one of the things, is like I wanted to talk about, is like the reason why I hadn't moved further on the kit bashing, the parts I already had, is because I didn't have a good map for the panels, and on top of that I didn't have a good way to make them, because really you need to vacuum form that, and I don't have a vacuum form machine, at least not I don't know that I have the ability to make one big enough for this sphere, you know, because it's got to be big, you know, it's a 12-inch sphere, so it's got to be bigger than that, so probably an 18-inch. Making the table part isn't that big a deal. It's the heating element, so you can heat the plastic up, you know, and then pull it down. I'm pretty sure I could make a buck. I just order another one of these, cut it in half, fill it with something on one side, and we're good. But yeah, making the armor plating that goes on the outside, you know, and then just knowing where that armor plating would go, because I just don't have the reference. There's very little. Anyway, I think it's a super cool project. I'm excited to do it. I haven't been able to get to anything where I do like painting like this in a while, and so I've really got the itch. So after the X-Wing helmet, I'm going to be getting into stuff like the mask, which is mostly going to be painting, I think, and then probably do the ion cannon after that, because I don't think I'll be able to wait. And this is my first full resin kit. Like I've gotten like parts, you know, or like add-ons to kits. Like I have a NPC Falcon that I need to put together, and I've got a resin kit to upgrade that and make it a lot more accurate. But this is the first time it's a full kit. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Check out the blog propchopshop.com. Why did I pick a blog name that's so hard to say? Anyway, you can find me on the RPF as New Magrathea. You can find me on Facebook with just my name, or you can write a comment in the YouTube comments. So there's that. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.